Hi guys, so I've come out of my YouTube hibernation because I am just so excited to try this foundation. If you don't know who Jella is, she is a Korean influencer who tans. So she basically wears the same color as me in NARS foundation. She wears Tahoe usually. I'm Syracuse or Tahoe. So I figured this shade would match me because I'm sure she made the foundation shade to match herself. So that made me extremely excited because I was already following her. I already love her. So let's give it a go. My friend Unji sent me a bunch of stuff from Korea last week, and this is what I'm most excited about. So yeah, she even sent me this sponge, which I wasn't expecting. So I'm really excited to try this out. So I've applied some VDL primer, and in the areas that I have large pores, I'm going to put my NYX Angel Veil primer. Because the VDL one is really good for like just making a glowy base. So I'm gonna color correct now with my MAC palette that I use pretty much every single time I do my makeup. It is an essential for me, and I'm gonna put a lot of this because the Jella foundation is actually slightly too dark, like the slightest touch. So I figured I would just add a little bit more yellow concealer to balance it out. Okay, so let's go wet the sponge and see what it's like. And it expanded so much more than I expected. It's actually huge. You can't really tell on camera, but it's massive. Like, it's way bigger than the Beauty Blender, which I kind of like. It's more firm, but not in a bad way. So I applied 2 pumps to the back of my hand, which was actually too much. I think next time I'll just do like 1.5 maybe. And I like to spread the foundation out on my face before blending it out, just to make sure I have like an even layer everywhere. This is blending out beautifully. Like, oh my god, I'm really impressed at how it blended out so well, and it's creating like such a glowy, dewy finish, and it's like the perfect shade. My friend Unji that sent me this foundation is actually getting married in June, so I'm going to be going to Seoul in May, like the end of May, and I cannot wait. I haven't been to Korea since 2011, before I moved to London, which is insane. I never thought I would go that long without going back. I miss it so much. I can't wait to shop and eat and just do everything. I love Seoul so much, and this time I think I'm going to go to Jeju-do as well. So drop me a comment if any of you guys have ever been to Korea. Which part did you go to? What did you like about it? What did you not like about it? Or leave me a comment if you're just planning to go. Let me know when you're thinking about going. So I just thought I would show you some of my other foundations. So the first one there is Huda Beauty in Toffee. Then we have the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop in Cinnamon. The Born This Way by Too Faced in Caramel. That is Fenty 330, the really bright yellowish orange one. And this one on the end is NARS Syracuse. It's the Radiant All Day one, whatever it's called, long wear. And the one there at the bottom, horizontally, is the Holika Holika Hardcover Glow Foundation in the shade Jella. So if I had to compare them, I'd probably say it's the closest to the NARS. And when she was developing this, she did want to create a shade very similar to NARS Tahoe, and NARS Syracuse is a little bit lighter than NARS Tahoe. So yeah, in the summer I wear that color, Tahoe, so that's why I bought this, because I figured it would match me. Next up is concealer, and this is one that Jella actually uses a lot herself, and it's the Espoir taping concealer, I think it's called. I'll leave like all the information of the products that I'm using below, like the names and stuff, but this is in the shade Deep. it is a Korean product, so I guess to them it's deep. But yeah, it's the darkest shade they do. And I think Jella uses this one and also the one lighter. The combination of the foundation and this concealer, oh my god, flawless. Like, I was shocked. It looks so good. I was really enjoying using the different sides of the sponge to like blend out different parts of my face. It's just so useful. I really like this sponge. If you can get your hands on it, try it out. It is different from the Beauty Blender. It's not as squishy. It's a lot more dense. So I'm just gonna powder my face, and it did get rid of that really nice glow, which I was kind of sad about. But I know with my skin type, I do need to powder because the glow will come back eventually. I have oily skin, not super oily, but after a couple hours, that glow will come back. So it's not a problem. If you have dry skin, you probably don't need to powder, or not much anyway. So just doing a little bit of contouring slash bronzing and doing my eyebrows. This is a Tony Moly super cheap eyebrow pencil. I think it's called like Lovely Eyebrow pencil or something weird like that. So I'm not really gonna like focus too much on what I'm doing for these steps. If you want like an in-depth tutorial, let me know. I actually was thinking about doing like a full face of Korean makeup. That could be fun. Give me a thumbs up if you want to see that, or leave me a comment. Oh my god, have you guys tried this? The P. Louise bases are life. If you've never tried them for an eyeshadow base, you need to. They're so good. This is a really pretty quad from Mamondu. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I'm gonna use the gold shade, and I'm just gonna build up like shimmery and glittery things on my lids just to see what it would be like. Like, some of these products I haven't tried before, and I just kind of wanted to see what I could create. I still wanted something quite neutral and not too like bold for the eyes today. I just wasn't in the mood for that sort of look, so I just thought I would play around and see what I could create. Next, I'm going to take this Holika Holika Sparkly Smoky Shadow. It's really pretty. This is number 5, and number 4 I know was really popular on YouTube for a lot of like Korean YouTubers. I couldn't get my hands on that one because it was sold out because everyone talks about it, but it's just a really nice glitter topper. If you get one product from this video, get this. Oh my god, these are so pretty. This particular one is from Pera. I'll put the full name below, but they're literally the same exact thing as the Stila Magnificent Metal liquid eyeshadows, just way cheaper. So I have some from Holika Holika and this one from Pera, and they're all really similar. So let me know if you want me to do like a Korean glitter video, because I have so many. And I just put a little bit on the back of my hand, and I'm putting some more glitter on top because I felt like the shadows were a good base, but I want a little bit more of like an actual shine. I feel like my look was a bit too neutral. I needed a little bit more depth. So I'm taking an Inglot shadow and I'm deepening up the crease and warming it up. Oh my god, this Clio highlighter is really nice. This was the first time I used it. It's in gold sheer. I think they also have like a pinky one, but obviously I went for the gold because that would look better with my skin tone, I felt. And I actually really like this. I've never tried a Korean highlighter before, so I was worried that it might be too subtle, but it was actually really nice. It wasn't too over the top, but it was definitely like noticeable in my skin tone, and I really like it actually. it just makes your skin look like it's healthy and glowy. Next, I really wanted a warm brown lipstick to match my shirt, the stripe in my shirt. Don't ask me why. But yes, I actually heard about this lipstick from one of Jella's videos as well. She used it as a liner, but I'm going to use it all over, and it looks much better when it dries down. Can you see how big it is now? Like, it's literally a handful. What the heck? I love it. To be honest, I really just wanted this foundation because it was something that Jella was involved with, and I figured it would be the right shade, but I didn't expect to love this foundation as much as I do. It actually lasts a lot longer than I expected for such a glowy foundation. If you have oily skin, I would just recommend powdering, but I wore it to an event until like 11 p.m. and it held up, so I was really happy about that. I love this foundation. Thank you so much for watching. Give me a like, drop me a comment. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Kawaii Diary. It's the same everywhere, so I'll see you in my next video. Bye.